Hi everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to assemble and plant your self-watering planter. In this kit, which is a GardenBasix kit, you will have your outside container for decoration, which this one is a beautiful deep red, and you will have your inner filtration system where your planting will go. As you can see, this one has no holes, no leakage. This one has your holes for your roots and your watering area. Now also in this kit, you will have your level indicator, which is going to show you how much water and when to water your plant again. You will also have what we look like as a wick, which is going to distribute all of the water evenly throughout the roots. Now, you will also receive one soil coconut coil. And this is where all of your nutrients, which will act like a fertilizer, it's going to come hard and impacted in that little circle, and it eliminates pests and disease due to its nutrients in the soil. Now, with this coconut, with this one circular dirt patch that you will receive, you will soak that in about 3 to 4 cups of water, probably about 5 to 10 minutes until it loosens up. And you'll want it to look like this when it's all done. Now, in order to put everything together, we have our outside container, and our wick is the most important part. This is what's going to get to all the roots. You will want to take this and put one side through each of these holes here at the bottom. So we have one side going through there, and then I'm going to take the second half and put it right through here and pull these both down so it goes across just like this. And you can also loosen it before you put the plant in to kind of get it out and around to the sides of your planter. Now, here is where our water level indicator rises. This is going to go right here at the top, facing outward, so you can see your maximum, minimum levels. And just pop that on, probably a little bit harder so it doesn't move around. There we go. All right, perfect. So we have a level indicator and our wick ready to go. Now, I'm going to place this inside of our external box, just as so. It does not click together, so it's all right if it moves a little bit around, and you can see the wick in the bottom there. All right, so we are good to go. Our next step is going to be to fill our smaller planter with the coconut soil. So I'm just going to take this and do a couple scoops here. Now what you want to remember is not to fill this all the way up, because the plant that you choose is also going to come with its own soil. So I'll do it about 3/4 of the way. Get that loosened up and kind of make a little dip in there for our plant to go. And today we're going to use this lovely specimen. It is a golden queen. Now, what I like to do is take out our plant gently as so. Okay, and get rid of any excess dirt from around it, as you would do with any other planting. And just kind of loosely shake and tap and get those roots loosened up at the bottom there. Give them some breathing room. Again, we have our own nutrient-filled soil that we're going to leave this in, so we don't need much of the soil that comes with it. But be careful not to tear the roots away from the actual plant. Leave them intact and just shake the dirt from between and around them. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna stop there because some of these edges are are coming out, and we don't want that. All right, I'm going to place that right in there. Get this out of the way. Find a good direction for our plant to go. Get it down in there so that way the leaves are still above the top of our outside. And then at the end, the reason why we did not fill this all the way with our nutrient-filled coconut soil is so that way we can just fill it out and around and get the coconut soil to the top of the plant. Right. Okay. Now while you do this, be careful to not get your dirt in here. This is where we will be putting the water. You don't want any dirt in your level indicator either, so that way you'll be able to see where your water level is. Okay. And again, this dirt feels it's really soft. It's got a lot of vitamin pellets in there. You can just feel it. Okay. All right, so it looks pretty good. I'm just gonna kind of pat that around. I think we need a little bit more on this side. There we go. Now it's looking good and even. Okay. All right, so we have our plant planted. Our last step is going to be the water. This is our most important part, and we are going to fill our water levels right here in these slots. This is where that's going to go every time. And pay attention to our water level indicator as I am pouring. First, I have 2 cups of water. You should need about this, maybe even less for a planter this size. And if you look right here, I'm going to go ahead and pour into the bottom of this container. Okay. So you see this little, get that dirt off there. All right, we're gonna do 2 more cups of water. And okay, perfect. Oop, can't see our levels. All right. Okay, now the most important part, our water level indicator has a red line that has shot up indicating that all the water is filled to the max here in this red tube. Now this, as it goes down, is what's going to be there to tell you when it's time to water your plant again. So with 4 cups of, it was about 3 cups of water that we used. As you can see, we still have a cup left, and we poured in 2 cups prior, and then 1 cup from the second container. So 3 cups should do it each time your water level goes down. I think it would be beneficial to wait until that red line is past this container. Now the thing that you do the first time of planting this, and anytime you're replanting or adding new soil, you'll always want to take some to the top of the plant for the first initial time, just to get any roots that are resting at the top, over the leaves a little bit. Oop, never mind, don't do that. And here. So that's where our last cup of water is going to go, just a little bit, till you can feel and tell that the soil is moist. And there you have it. It's a little bit heavy, but not too bad. You're all done with your self-watering planter. Thank you.